Hey gang, today I want to go over the Hamilton Beach 5-speed electric hand mixer, kind of show you the attachments it comes with as well as a handy storage case, and then get into testing it and see how well it does mixing some cookie dough. So let's get started. So this is the Hamilton Beach 5-speed, and let's have a quick look at the features and the accessories that it comes with. First, you can see it's got a nice snap-on storage case, and you can see the beater and the cords in there. But overall, it's about 3¼ inches wide, and in the case, it's about 9 inches tall. And without the case, the mixer itself with the beaters weighs about 2.8 pounds, so it's really nice and light. So let's see what the accessories are. All right, to get the bottom case off, you're just gonna put your thumb in here and just kind of separate it a little bit, and it snaps right off. And as you can see, we've got the bottom here. So this is a 120-watt mixer. This is where the beaters go, and it does make a difference as to the size. I'll show you that in a second. So let's take this out and we'll go over that. First thing we've got in here is a whisk attachment, which honestly I don't really use. It's much easier just to grab one out of the drawer and use my hand, but I do like the beaters on this because they're a nice open beater. They don't have a post in the middle. These ones tend to be much easier to use because they don't get clogged with the dough. And then of course you've got the case here. And one of the things I like about this case is it doesn't have the cord go outside the case and back in like some other ones. And it's pretty easy to get off. You just kind of pull on this part of the corner here and it opens it up and allows it to just snap right off. But that's the storage case. So as far as the mixer here, like I said, it's about 3¼ inches wide, about 8¾ inches long. And we put the beaters in like this. So you've got to get the beater with the smaller shaft on this side, and then you've got this one with that little washer right there. It's going to snap in on this side. And so it ends up being a little over 10 inches tall when you do that. And you've got the ejector is a nice trigger here rather than a push button. So you just have to pull the trigger and they just pop right out. But I'm gonna put those back in and we're gonna plug this in and I will show you how the controls work. So you've got the speed control here and it just slides up. And as you can see, we got the beaters going and then that gets up to the full speed. And then of course we've got a little turbo boost here that gives it just a little extra speed like that. So, and then of course to turn it off, you just turn it all the way to 0. Overall, it's got a nice balanced feel to it and it's not very heavy. So I think you could do quite a bit of baking with this and be pretty happy. Let's put it all back together and see how well it fits in the case. Should do quick eject. All right, so first I'm just gonna put in the beaters and we'll put the whisk in there. And then like I said, this one's pretty easy because I can just put all the cord in there like that and then just slide it in. And it just snaps in on the sides and it's just super easy compared to the other ones. And like I said, it's not the cord doesn't have to come back in and come out and go back in. It just sits right in the case because it's got this nice little opening. When I want to remove it from the case, I just have to pull this part out and lift the mixer right off. So super easy to do. Now let's see how well it does with the cookie dough. I'm actually really impressed with the Hamilton Beach 5-speed mixer. It did well even when we added all the dry ingredients to the cookie dough. And I think part of that is because it's got a nice open beater here that doesn't get clogged. And I really do like the trigger style beater eject system that you've got right here. And it feels nice and strong and ergonomic. And I think you'll be really happy with it.